With the recent MCU series She-Hulk out now, there are a lot of questions on people's minds. Was it really necessary to keep Daredevil's cameo a secret and comprise the scene? What's Titania's future in the MCU? Is Daredevil changed? Keep watching the video to find out about this and more. First off, Marvel's strict Daredevil secrecy restricted one She-Hulk scene. It turns out Marvel really wanted to keep Daredevil's scene in She-Hulk a secret. According to recent revelations, Marvel Studios kept Daredevil's highly anticipated cameo in 2022's She-Hulk Attorney at Law under wraps. In episode 8 of She-Hulk, Charlie Cox got the chance to make his Disney Plus debut as Matt Murdock alongside Tatiana Maslany, finally wearing his Daredevil suit for the first time in the real MCU. This appearance was bound to happen after Cox's brief cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home, with a considerable amount of screen time as he collaborated with Jennifer Walters to bring down Leapfrog. There was a lot of anticipation for Daredevil's reappearance because there had been rumors about him being involved with She-Hulk for over a year before his cameo. This whole hype was created because he hadn't appeared in any other Marvel projects since Daredevil, and the other Netflix episodes were cancelled. Despite Marvel's best efforts to keep this addition a surprise prior to She-Hulk's debut, a recent report exposed the extraordinary lengths the crew had to go to prevent it from leaking out. Following up, let's talk about the use of CGI for Daredevil inclusion. She-Hulk Attorney at Law production VFX supervisor Shannon Justison discussed the level of secrecy the group employed to keep Charlie Cox's return as Daredevil secret from the general public. In an interview with The Art of VFX, Justison revealed that the crew wasn't even allowed to bring Daredevil's suit out on location during the production, so the majority of the battle between Daredevil and She-Hulk was rendered using CGI. The whole sequence for Daredevil in this series had to be put together in only one day to scan Cox for close-ups and shoot a lot of stunts with mocap technology. She said that although other VFX experts may not be able to tell, the majority of the She-Hulk vs. Daredevil fight in episode 8 is CG, which is short for computer generated. This was mostly because Daredevil was kept a secret. They could only film clean plates and the stunt driving scenes at the garage since they couldn't carry his outfit out on location. Knowing they would have to reconstruct it digitally, they scanned every square inch of the garage, then there was just one day left to get Charlie's close-ups on blue. Justison further disclosed that the moment was a combination of numerous clips, including stunt mocap and Tatiana Maslany's performance. Coming up next, did keeping Daredevil a secret work for Marvel? Charlie Cox's MCU homecoming was kept a secret by Marvel Studios, which is understandable given that the actor was aware of it years before he actually appeared with Peter Parker in Spider-Man No Way Home. And although the development team went above and beyond to keep his reappearance a secret, it's shocking that the same enthusiasm wasn't shared by the team working on other aspects of She-Hulk's production. Fans were surprised to see that Marvel really added a shot of Daredevil in the second complete trailer for She-Hulk, which debuted at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. This information could have been kept a little more secret until the show's release on streaming services just a few weeks later. Even subsequent promos used full pictures of Cox. It's still not clear why that choice was made. Maybe the hype around She-Hulk wasn't up to Marvel's liking, so they let people have a glimpse of their most anticipated superhero to promote the show. But despite these factors, maintaining the secret was crucial for the VFX team working on She-Hulk for Daredevil, especially because his episode ended up being one of the most popular ones of the entire season. The only remaining concern is how that method of maintaining secrets will be used in Cox's return in Daredevil Born Again, which has fans eager for more of the Man Without Fear. Next up, what's the deal with Daredevil's new suit? Marvel produced for Netflix between 2015 and 2019, and we can safely say that Daredevil was one of the best, if not the best show they produced. Now we finally see Daredevil in all of his glory in She-Hulk, and he's no longer limited to a quick cameo or a momentary inclusion. The only notable difference is that he's wearing a different suit this time. Matt Murdock is rocking a yellow suit, or as Jen puts it, ketchup and mustard, in place of his usual red and black suit. But this new suit isn't just there to sell more Daredevil toys. These colors are important not only to the plot of the episode, but also to Matt Murdock himself. This yellow and red color scheme was actually Matt's first suit in the comics. This symbolically represents Daredevil's coming back to the MCU, returning the character to its original costume while maintaining the same personality he had in the Netflix show. Appears to be a clear indication of how Marvel intends to handle the character in the future. Aside from the suit being his original comic design, the colors are important to Matt. His father, boxer Jack Murdock, wore the same colors in the ring as this Daredevil suit. Matt wearing these colors while fighting crime time is also a tribute to his late father. Matt was haunted for the rest of his life by the murder of Jack Murdock for doing the right thing and not throwing a match as he was supposed to. Let's take a look at what fans had to say about Daredevil's scenes. Before the release of the show, Marvel confirmed that Daredevil would appear in the Disney series She-Hulk, and fans had eagerly been anticipating his appearance. But the superhero didn't appear till episode 8 of the show, which made fans disappointed in the show's creator. When the superhero appeared in episode 8 of the show, fans were relieved to see Daredevil return to She-Hulk, but they remained dissatisfied with his part in the series. Fans are upset not only with Daredevil's portrayal, but also with the CGI scene. Since the beginning, the show's CGI has been an issue. The audio is now a problem. Daredevil not only looks strange in the clip, but he also sounds a little weird. The one-liner Daredevil also didn't go well with fans because it was exactly what they feared. The character appears to be trying to be funnier rather than being the same person he was in Netflix's Daredevil. In this appearance, the character's dark nature basically vanished. What's more, She-Hulk's Jameela Jamil hopes to see Titania in the MCU again. Jameela Jamil, who plays Titania in the She-Hulk Attorney at Law series, discusses the character's future in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As Jennifer struggles with her newfound abilities, she encounters Titania, an antagonist who attempts to steal She-Hulk's name in order to capitalize on it for brand recognition. Titania appeared in several episodes of the first season of the show, playing a unique villain within the MCU who chose business over violence to fight the hero. Jameela discusses Titania's potential future in Marvel's ever-expanding franchise after She-Hulk Attorney at Law. In an interview, she said, "I love playing that character." She added that the future of her character, Titania, is in the hands of the president of the Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, and if given the chance, she'll love to play the character again. Finally, where Titania can go in the MCU after She-Hulk. Titania was a distinct villain choice that perfectly fit the show's needs, given She-Hulk's goal of being a courtroom dramedy. While her entrance in the courtroom forced Jennifer to transform into her She-Hulk form and take out Titania with a single punch, their previous interactions tend to be more verbal than physical, with the two feuding over a lawsuit. Titania is a well-known villain for She-Hulk, even becoming one of her main antagonists in the comics. While her motivations and origins are straightforward, they may foreshadow what comes next for the character. Titania began as Mary McFerrin, a young bullied woman who desired nothing more than to stand up to those who sought to torment her. She got her powers from Dr. Doom's technology, which gave her super strength to fight the Beyonder in Marvel's 1984 Secret Wars miniseries. Knowing that Avengers Secret Wars is in the works for the MCU means Titania's origins may be explored, with her even playing a role in the film. Plus, the appearance of Dr. Doom appears to be on the horizon, providing yet another opportunity for the character's return. There's also the possibility of a second season of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, which could bring Titania back for more episodes. So while Titania's future in the MCU is unknown, the character has several options that could bring her back to the franchise in the future. With Jamil eager to continue playing the role and the MCU still going strong, She-Hulk's villain may get another chance to shine. That's a wrap for this video. Did you like the new MCU series? Let us know in the comment section down below. Make sure to leave a like and share the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.